it depends on the prompt engineering, but one thing I will say is that, and I didn't really cover this before, but one of the advantages to AI is that it doesn't get mad, right? Like, so there's not like this dynamic where like you're going to feel judged like talking to it. And so what we found, and frankly, all of our usage is anonymous, and so we don't know who's using it, right? But we know what they're saying, right? And we're logging all of that. And so we have all kinds of interesting conversations come across, where people are being vulnerable with the AI about things that they would never talk to another human being about, or certainly not a Christian, right? Or somebody that just is an acquaintance. And so actually the anonymous aspect of AI interaction actually lets people become more vulnerable and get kind of into some weighty topics. For example, we have a really interesting conversation that we saw from a female in Saudi Arabia, questioning her sexuality and stuff like that. Like, how do you like? Who would she have talked to in the middle of Saudi Arabia, right? You know what I mean? And so having those kinds of conversations without any fear of having judgment laid on her or anything like that is a pretty big factor.